My name is Maureen. Today I'm going to show you how to put together a possible bag kit. These leather bags were used in the days of the mountain men to put anything that they would possibly need inside the bag. Flint and steel, knives, hunting supplies. Now you can put together this great bag as a fun craft project and use it for whatever you would like. The possible bag kit comes with the instructions, the leather pieces, and the 2 leather laces. I will also be using a Perma lock needle. You don't need the needle, and the kit does not come with the needle. You can just use your fingers to lace. However, I do recommend this Perma lock needle because it makes it a lot easier. And a scissors to cut your lace. To use the Perma lock needle, you will need to cut your lace into a pointed end. And then you will screw the lace into the needle. And then your lace is nice and secure. It won't come out of the needle. So the first step for putting the possible bag kit together is to put the 2 gusset pieces together. So you're going to find the wide part of those pieces and line up the holes. And we're going to lace starting from the inside, which is the suede side. And we're going to lace in both of those starting holes on those pieces and pull the lace through. And here we will tie a knot so that the lace doesn't come all the way through. And then we will lace in and out of these holes. So since I'm not going to want the knot on the outside of the bag, I'm going to leave a little bit longer piece because later I'm going to tuck it in to the bag after I lace the side pieces of the bag to the gusset pieces, and I will tie that later on the inside. The next step is we're going to attach the gusset pieces to the front piece of the bag. So we're going to make sure that this front piece is on top of the bottom and sides of the bag. Those first 2 holes should line up. And once again, from the inside of the bag, we're going to attach them with the lace, putting the lace through that first hole. This is the longer piece of lace that the kit comes with. So once again, I need to tie my knot so the lace is secure. And I'm going to weave in and out of these holes. I am at the last hole of attaching the front piece of the bag to the gusset pieces. So I'm going to put my needle and lace through that last hole. And I'm going to tie a knot so that it stays secure. And I'm going to get that knot as close as I can to the bag side. Okay, and I will cut off the lace. Now we will attach the back of the bag. I'm going to tie the knot at the end of my lace right away to begin with before I start attaching the two leather pieces of the bag. So there's my knot. And I'm going to put the back of the bag and the flap, so this bigger piece. I'm going to line up the first hole of this piece with the gusset piece, that first hole as well, making sure that this back piece and flap are on the outside of the gusset piece, not on the inside. I'm going to flip it over and starting from the inside again so that my knot ends up on the inside, I will weave through the first hole of both pieces and pull it through. And once again, I'm going to weave in and out of these holes to attach these two leather pieces together. So, in through the top piece, and then out like this. And we're going to do that all the way around the outside of the bag. Okay, so now I'm on that very last hole. So we will once again put our needle through that set of holes, pull the lace through, and tie a knot as close to the bag as possible. All right, I am making that knot nice and tight, and we will cut off the lace there. By the way, when I was weaving the lace in to attach this back piece, if you remember that piece of lace, that tail that we had, I tucked that in right away. So that lace is now on the inside of the bag. Okay, and I'm going to also put that end piece and kind of weave it underneath the lacing so that it is secure. Okay, we'll pull that through. So now I'm going to put this bag aside for the time being, because the next step is to create the strap of the bag. So you will need these 3 longer, skinnier pieces. The very longest one will be the middle piece of the strap. So those 4 holes with the longest piece and 4 holes from one of the side pieces of the strap will be laced together. So once again, we will start from the inside, put our lace through, and tie a knot on the end. And weave in and out and in again. And the next step is to attach the strap to the bag. So what we're going to do after lining up the 3 holes of the strap with the back of the bag, from the inside, we're going to go through the bottom of that triangle, go through both holes, with one end of your lace, and with the other end of the lace, go through the other set of bottom holes. Through 1 and 2. Do one at a time. One hole and the other hole. You can see how it's a lot easier with the Perma needle. Okay, so we're going to pull that thread, and both ends of the lace are going to go through the top hole. So I'm going to do this end first, since I don't have the needle on it. Make sure these are more or less even. And we'll go through the top hole on both pieces of the strap and the bag. Pull that lace through. And then same thing on the other side. We'll put the needle through the top hole of both pieces. Pull it through. So it makes this kind of arrow-shaped design on the strap and the bag. And then the saddle knot would be to put these 2 ends of the laces through this little flap, through that lace. I'm actually going to tie a knot because I think that will make it more secure. So I'm just going to tie a knot here. And one more time, and that way the lace won't come loose. One end and the other end. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing with the other side of the strap to attach it here, and then we can finish up the bag. So we have finished putting together all of the pieces on the bag and the strap as well. And those 2 holes in the front flap of the bag can be used to add a button, or you can even use your extra lace like I did and tie a knot that kind of looks like a decorative button. To order this possible bag kit or other leather craft kits, supplies, and tools, visit www.leatherunltd.com. Thanks for watching.